This glue doesn't seem to be doing the trick today. It's usually pretty good, this glue. It seems to be drying. Really need it to dry quick, because then you know they're not going to fall back out. But this is a game changer using glue, guys, because if not, you can imagine the spouts keep dropping. Every time you turn it over, it does really. One of my viewers told me that to put glue and glue the spoke. Makes sense, and since then, as I say, it's been a game changer, this. Together. Now this is very simple, guys. You can see here, you've got two semicircles. Now what you want to do is get the piece with these two pieces sticking out here, and it's just simply sandwiching those together. Top one is the right exhaust pipe, that's the longest one, and that's the left one, it's the shortest one. So we'll move that out of the way for a second. What you want to do is, for instruction 10, we've got to put that into that muffler there and line them up with the holes on the chassis, like so. So that's looking. And then we're going to turn it back over. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. I'm building today more db5 from the James Bond No Time to Die franchise, and we're at issue 42. Now the last video I did with this, guys, as you all know if you've watched it and you're regular to the channel or you subscribe, was a live edition. It went alright, but I wasn't happy in the end. Me being the way I am, like perfection, it was not. It wasn't perfect at all, guys. You know, I'm not saying I'm perfect now and here, but I wasn't happy with it. I figured out now how to get the screen horizontal, so that's good for the next time I do a live. And at the end of that live, my mic ran out, so I know now these mics don't last more than 50 minutes, maybe less than that. I think it's 50 minutes, because in the last 10 minutes, 5 minutes, there was no mic. So yeah, I did say at the beginning it could go well or it could be a disaster. To me, it was a disaster, but hey, I got some views out of it. I do appreciate you guys, and got some likes also. So yeah, there will be another live, guys, whether it be to do with the db5 or any other builds I'm doing. I will do another live. My aim is to do one every week, maybe on Saturday or Sunday, depending what time I've got. Sunday's velvet short, so it'll probably be a Saturday. But yeah, that was the last live we did for the db5. We did 2 issues, finished the wheels off, as you can see, and now the wheels are all done on this model. And today we are doing the exhaust pipes, so this is going to be exciting, guys. So I'm not going to gabble on anymore. Just look at that now, I've got a heater here, guys. I'm putting plastic by it, I don't want that to melt. I don't want that to melt. If you're not already, guys, remember to subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put the db5 or anything else up on the channel. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with the db5 from Agora Models. So here we go, let's jump straight into this, issue 42 of the db5 from Agora Models. Let's get this cut open, see what parts we got. Now if you're following this build, guys, you know there's no magazine, it's all internet based, so we can get straight into this. Just check out the parts and then we'll go and fit it. Right, so that's all done. So first of all then, we've got these, the back boxes, rear silence, if that's what you want to call them. These are 42A, which is that one. Then we've got 42B, 42C, and 42D. Now as you can see by looking at those are two identical pieces. You got 1, 2. You got looking at those guys, you got 1, 2, and you got 2, 2 on there. I wonder if there's a reason for that. So yeah, you've got. Let me just look at this. I'll just turn those over. You got 3 2s and 1 1. Now I think that's a mistake from Agora, because in the instructions it's saying there should be 2 1s and 2 2s. But looking at them, we have got one of each, so I should think we'll be okay. Oh dear, Agora, made a mistake. But yeah, I've got these little pieces sticking out here on both, and then these two what are going to screw them together. So guys, I think we'll be alright. Let's keep on going. Right, and then we've got 42E and F. These are the exhaust pipes. And we've also got some screws which are PS05 screws. So, without further ado guys, sit back, relax, get your favourite snack, beverage. Let's crack on the db5. Okay then guys, so instructions 1 to 4 is all about putting these mufflers together. Now this is very simple guys. You can see here, you've got 2 semicircles. Now what you're going to do is get the piece with these 2 pieces sticking out here, and it's just simply sandwiching those together like that. And you've got the screw holes here which we're going to be putting PS05 screws in shortly. That's how it's supposed to look. So that's the first one done. And we do the same, exactly the same again. Slot those together like that. And then we've just got to screw those together. So let's get our PS05 screw and tighten them up. And then once we've done this guys, what we're going to do then is get the chassis down, the model, and we're going to be attaching these mufflers to the model. So I'll just put these 2 last screws in. They're nice and tight, but be careful not to go too tight because it could crack the plastic. As you feel them when they resist guys and they're nice and tight, you know that's tight enough. There we go. So there we have 2 rear muffler silencers. So let's move on to instruction 5. Get the chassis down, the model, and we'll get these put on. Right now, instructions 5 to 8 guys, it's all about attaching these mufflers to the chassis. Now if you look, you've got, let me just try and get this on camera, you can see that little raised bit there. That has to go into that little crevice in that circle there, so you know you're putting it in the right place. So what we do, place that in there like that, and same again with this one. There you go. And you've got the 2 mufflers in place, which to be fair is the easy part. Now we'll turn that over, the car over, and screw these in with two PS05 screws in each muffler. And what I might do is just do one at a time, because then you've only got to hold one muffler, if that makes sense. So if I just carefully turn this around like so, and I think I'm going to keep my hand underneath the car, and that might, dare I say it, be a lot more helpful. Bear with me if you can't see what I'm doing at this stage guys with the camera. Let me just get these threaded in, screwed in, and then I'll show you how it looks. I think that one's gone in better than the first one. Yeah, make sure you got that lined up with the muffler. Let's just take a look at that, how it looks. See, that wasn't straight then guys, so you've got to make sure that's straight. Bear with me, I'll just put it like this so I can screw it in better. So yeah, that looks better. And then what I'll do now is turn it back. Might have to hold that underneath. We'll see how this screws in. Yeah, that's a lovely and tight. And now guys, we're putting the last screw into the mufflers. So just put your hand underneath to guide that hole. And when you're happy, tighten them up. And there you have 2 mufflers now fitted. So let's move on to instruction 9. So instruction 9, you need to check you've got the right exhaust pipes. And if I just turn these round, the top one is the right exhaust pipe, that's the longest one, and that's the left one, which is the shortest one. So we'll move that out of the way for a second. What you want to do is, for instruction 10, we've got to put that into that muffler there and line them up with the holes on the chassis like so. So that's looking. And then we're going to turn it back over and then screw some PS05 screws into the exhaust pipe, which that's going to be instruction 11, and get that into place. So what I might do is I'll just get these screws lined up. I might just lie it on its side. In PS05 screws, let me just turn the other way around. In those 2 holes there, we then have this pipe all connected into the muffler like so. So now we'll move on to the next instruction, which is going to be instruction 13. Yeah, you've guessed it guys, we're going to now take the left pipe and do similar to what we've done, just basically just in the different muffler. Push that into the muffler, guide it into the holes like so. There we go, look at that, isn't that cool? And then we've just got to screw that into place. So let's get the screws, get that done. And then for instruction 14 guys, we are just screwing these pipes into place with the PS05 screws. Just make sure those are nice and tight. Don't want James Bond's pipes falling to the floor, do we? Yep, that's all done. That's how that's looking. And there you have it guys. That is it for that instruction, and that is it for this week's build guys. The db5 from Agora Models. We have now attached 2 mufflers and 2 pipes. Doesn't that look great? Stay tuned then guys, I'll do a nice little outro so you can see how that's looking, close up, etc. Thanks for watching guys, appreciate you guys, see you in the next one, take care. And that is it for today guys, for the db5 from Agora Models. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it and you haven't already, remember to give us a big thumbs up guys, and also subscribe for more. Press that bell notification, you'll always get notified on your device when I put it up on the channel, or anything else I do on my channel. You will get notified if you press that bell notification, and it's all free guys, you don't have to pay to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for your support guys, thanks for the likes, the subs, do appreciate you guys. Well that's it, we're up and running, start of the week. Tomorrow we've got the weekly recap coming, so if you haven't watched the past weeks of content or videos, check that out guys, and you can see little snippets of what's gone on in the past week. And then if you do decide to watch one of those little snippets of the recap, you can also, or obviously, go over to the playlist and check that video out. Thanks for watching guys, see you in the next one, take care, peace.